Tonight I thought I'd talk a little of 3, maybe 4 tarot cards and a thing called Alchemy. All you guys have heard Alchemy? Anyone not? Oh, that's good. It'll save a little bit. Alchemy is a pretty important thing, because without it, nothing changes. From where I'm sitting, which is this seat here, I guess, I consider it to be probably one of the most important things for Western spirituality, for any part of Western civilization or any civilization. It's essential. But rather than move into the areas of the environment and so forth, where alchemy also should play an enormous role and is beginning to, I'll just deal with how it can relate to us. There's 3 main principles in alchemy. You've probably heard of them: sulfur, salt and mercury. In the Hebrew alphabet, the 22 letters are divided into 3 divisions by a doctrine called the Sefer Yetzirah, or it means the cipher of the foundation of creation. So in dealing with alchemy and Kabbalah on this level, we're most certainly dealing with the concept of creation, our creation, nature, and what we create. Alchemy has a prize called the Philosopher's Stone. And this miraculous stone has reportedly the capacity to heal all manner of disease, transmute base metals to gold, and do lots of good stuff like that. And it's a secret. And it's been a secret for thousands of years, and will probably remain that way unless someone understands what some of us are saying. Sulfur, salt, and mercury. Salt. Have you ever contemplated what salt is? It's little crystalline stuff. You know? Have it on your meals and stuff like that. But it's crystalline. You know, computers have little computer chips and a whole lot of other stuff that breaks down. And it has a memory. And anyone that's ever done anything with crystals will know that to some degree they have a memory. So, salt in itself may somehow stress some capacity of memory or something held in a solid state. Mercury is like mercury. It's elusive, it's liquid, it moves, it's not solid. And sulfur is a fiery principle. There's a statement in the Bible, Deuteronomy number something or other, one of those numbers, that says, "For the Lord thy God is a consuming fire and a jealous God." Now, for those that aren't, I suppose the word is initiated into alchemy and stuff, they tend to take the Bible literally and interpret into all sorts of ridiculous ways and creates all sorts of horrible things like religions and do really dumb things. If we contemplate God being jealous, it basically means just stay focused on the one thing, not 1,000 things. But fire is a consuming fire. In actual fact, this is the key to transformation, the concept of fire, if we understand it. Because of all the elements and all the things that we can observe in the natural kingdom, fire transmutes, fire changes. You set fire to something and you can be assured it will change. If you're to cook an egg, you heat it with fire and it transforms. If you maintain it with a certain degree of heat, it may even hatch. If we want to change something in ourselves, then we must somehow be able to apply a fire. Now, if you apply heat to something that's solidified the right way, something's hard rather, it will solidify, it will change. If it's locked crystallined with the right sort of heat, even metal and stone liquefies, starts to transform. And once it's in that state, it can change. In us, the same sort of thing can occur. We have within our body, all our muscles and all those sort of things hold memory, hold stress patterns. If you ever observed how you get stressed and watch what happens in your body, you might find like the shoulder will come up and you'll pull a bit tight this way, and if you stay in that stress situation for very long, you'll end up, very uncomfortable with headaches or backaches and all sorts of shit. And we adopt these patterns, and in our body is stored the memory of such. So there's a lot of different therapies designed to alleviate some of the patterns that we create and rectify our psychology. And they work to a degree. But I figure if we have the master key and we can apply it, it can get real easy. But the thing with the master key, the alchemical master key, is that it's that ridiculously simple that it can't be. So we don't really grasp it because of its simplicity. So it's going to be quite a job tonight if I can get the simplicity across of what I'm talking about. That's the alchemic symbol of sulfur, which is a cross and a triangle. If you look at this, let's assume the body of the candle is the cross. It's the four elements solidified. That's what the cross represents. Make sense? And on top of it is a flame burning upwards. That's pretty hard, eh? Basic symbology.